Here we go, 24,552. We've got the Aider of Spawn. I wish you guys all the very best of luck. Let's get some good autos like I did last time. And let's continue to crush the breaks tonight. So let's get the cup going, guys. Come on. We can do it. Evolve of Marchesso. Pageantry of Rontanen for the Avs. And a Hellison for the Anaheim Ducks. Future Watch auto. You feel Betsy? I hope so. That'll be beautiful. Oh, sorry, Future Watch red, not auto. Collabs blue for the Devils. Pageantry of Brady Tkachuk for Ottawa. And a red Future Watch of Ryan Johnson for Buffalo. Collabs for the Rangers. Pageantry of Edmondson for the Red Wings. And a red of Gensel for the Penguins. We got a focus of Beecher for Boston. Pageantry red. Leo Carlson for Anaheim. And a Pospisil for Calgary. Future Watch red. Collabs for San Jose. Green variant. Pageantry for Minnesota of Dewar. And a red for the Red Wings of Larkin. We've got a retro Future Watch auto. $3.99 for Washington of Iorio. Washington. Focus of Gushin for San Jose. And a Brock Faber. Future Watch red for Minnesota. Ooh, that's a good one. $9.99 Future Watch auto. Askarov. Nashville $9.99. Askarov. We've got an Evolve of Carlson, which will be a random, and a red of Ottinger for Dallas. Focus of Beck for Montreal, a red of Carolina Aho, and a Ludwig, $3.99 for Pittsburgh. Ludwig, Future Watch blue. Spectrum Sorokin Islanders, focus blue of Gruden for Pittsburgh, and a Nazco Future Watch red for the Blue Jackets. Spectrum Future Watch for Vancouver McDonough. Collabs for Ottawa. And a red of Cole Caulfield for Montreal. All right. Box number 2. Let's keep getting a few good names like that. Askarov, one of the better ones from that year. Focus of Cooley for the Coyotes. Pageantry of Perron for the Red Wings. Future Watch red for the Buffalo Sabres of Kulich. Focus blue of Levi for Buffalo. Pageantry of Hyman for the Oilers. And a Future Watch red of Shea for Pittsburgh. I think Ingrain's going to be awesome. Focus of Nestorenko for Anaheim. Pageantry of Cooley for the Coyotes. And a Horvat for the Islanders red. Personally, I feel like it will be. Collabs for Philadelphia. We got a Pageantry red of Casper for the Red Wings. Future Watch red for Dallas of Murray. What are your thoughts on that, Kung? We've got a green Evolve Connor McDavid. That's a pretty rare one. Pageantry of Poitras for Boston. And a Cousins for the Buffalo Sabres red. Future Watch auto to $9.99 for the Calgary Flames of Dewar. Calgary. Collabs for Tampa and a Future Watch red of Svozil for the Blue Jackets. Sign of the Times for the St. Louis Blues of Kasperi Kapanen. We've got a focus of Marilyn for Ottawa and a John Tavares red for the Maple Leafs. Evolve of Duchesne. We got a red of Tkachuk for Florida and a $3.99 for Razor Minton for the Maple Leafs. Minton. Spectrum of Huberdeau for Calgary. This one, Future Watch red for Tampa of Tompkins. And a Collabs blue variant, Bedard and Korchinski. That's pretty cool. Blue variant, Bedard. Spectrum Future Watch of Desnoyers for Philly. Focus of Casper for the Red Wings. Cal Connor for the Winnipeg Jets, red. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, every single spot will help out if we get the cup breaks going. Every single one, guys. Collabs for the Red Wings. Pageantry of Cal Connor for the Jets. And a Matt Murray red Future Watch for Dallas. Focus for Buffalo of Benson. Pageantry for Buffalo of Benson. And a red of Leon Draisaitl for the Oilers. Future Watch Spectrum for Pittsburgh of Gruden. Focus for Philly of Forster. And a red of Pinto for Ottawa. We've got a $6.99 for the Blue Jackets. Suezy. Future Watch Retro for the Blue Jackets, $6.99. We got a McCann Evolve for Seattle, or that'd be a random, sorry. And a Shea Future Watch Red for Pittsburgh. Collabs of Coyotes. Future Watch $3.99 for the Calgary Flames of Wolf. And a red of Huberdeau for Calgary. Focus of Greg for Ottawa. Bunniers Spectrum for Seattle. Future Watch red for the Blue Jackets of Svozil. We got an Evolve blue variant, Bertuzzi. Pageantry red of Ferraro for the Sharks. And a Future Watch of Kulich red. Evolve of Ekholm. Pageantry of Lundell for Florida. And a red of Sueman for Boston. Focus of McDonough for Vancouver. Pageantry of Bouchard for the Oilers. And a Future Watch red of Tompkins for Tampa. Curated signatures to $2.99 for the Blue Jackets of Jenner. The Blue Jackets autograph box. Focus of Gutman for Chicago. And a Barzal red for the Islanders. All right, Askarov still number 1. That will be a harder one to beat. He was probably a top 7 rookie last year. I would have him actually, maybe even top 6. He'd be up there for sure. Sign of the Times for the Maple Leafs of Calle Yarncroke. Sign of the Times. Focus of Svozil for the Jackets. And in red for the Islanders of Brock Nelson. Retro Future Watch Auto for the Anaheim Ducks. $6.99. Nestorenko. $6.99. Evolve of Verhaeghe. And a Future Watch red Luke Hughes. Ooh, 3 auto box. Curated signatures to 99. Kent Johnson. Again, Blue Jackets. Short print, 99. Kent Johnson. Focus of Patera for Vegas. And a red for Dallas of Hintz. Focus of Iorio for Washington. Red of Pedersen for Vancouver. And a Benson $3.99 for Buffalo. Icons. We've got a collabs for Pittsburgh. Spectrum Wyatt Johnson for Dallas. And a focus for Seattle of Winterton. We got a collabs for Washington. Pageantry of Zuccarello for Minnesota. And a red of Crosby for the Penguins. Focus of Poitras for Boston. Pageantry red of Berggren for the Red Wings. And a Kellerman red for the Coyotes. Evolve of Eichel. Pageantry of Teemu Solani for the Ducks. And a red for Boston of Brad Marchand. Focus blue of Cooley for the Rangers. Pageantry of Dufour for the Islanders. Future Watch red Samoskevich for Florida. Focus of Wolf for Calgary. Pageantry of Leo Carlson for Anaheim. And a Gushin for San Jose red. Alright, well, nice to get a 3-auto box again. Anything with more than we're supposed to get, I'm always happy about. Alright. Focus of Forster for Philly. Pageantry of Kyle Connor for the Jets. And a red of Zuccarello for Minnesota. Focus blue Leo Carlson for the Ducks. Pageantry for Buffalo of Benson. And a Future Watch red of Durandu for the Islanders. We got a Tarasenko Evolve. Pageantry of Romanov for the Islanders. And a Fraser Minton for the Maple Leafs rookie, red. Focus for Dallas, Matt Murray. Pageantry of Parayko for the Blues. And a red for Calgary of Huberdeau. Collabs for the Avs. Pageantry red for the Red Wings of Edvinsson. And a Kaiser Future Watch red for Chicago. Future Watch auto to $9.99 for the Buffalo Sabres of Rosen. Rosen for Buffalo. Focus of Benson for Buffalo. Korchinski red Future Watch for Chicago. Sign of the Times for the Panthers. Spencer Knight. Sign of the Times. We've got an Ekholm Evolve and a red of Line for the Jackets. Evolve of McCann, red for the Jackets of Jurisic, and a $3.99 for Buffalo of Levi. Buffalo Sabres. We got a Focus of Gutman for Chicago. Spectrum for the Maple Leafs of Marner. And a Thrun for the Sharks. Future Watch red. Spectrum Future Watch. Sorted for Florida. Collabs for the Red Wings. And a red of McDavid for the Oilers. All right. Three more boxes, guys. Focus of Angelista for the Preds. Pageantry for Vancouver of Joshua. And a red for Ottawa of Pinto. Evolve of Bergeron. Pageantry of Reeves for the Maple Leafs. Laurie for Boston, red Future Watch. $3.99 for the Anaheim Ducks of Eriksson Ek. Focus of Korchinski for Chicago. Pageantry of Cheevers for Boston. Future Watch red for the Calgary Flames of Dewar. Collabs of the Maple Leafs. Pageantry for Seattle of Ty Cartier. And a red of Jari for the Penguins. Focus Blue. Connor Bedard. Focus Blue for Chicago. Pageantry red of Tkachuk for Ottawa. And a Gutman Future Watch red for Chicago. Not sometimes. Future Watch auto for the Blue Jackets of Greaves. $9.99 Greaves. Collabs Blue for the Oilers. And a Robbins for San Jose Future Watch red. Curated Signatures. Ross Colton to $2.99. Colorado Avalanche. Luke Hughes Focus for the Devils. And a red for Boston of Swayman. Focus of Farrell for Montreal. A red of Barzal for the Islanders. Sorokin Hollow Foil for the Islanders. Ilya Sorokin. We got an Evolve of Barkov. A Spectrum of Hurdle for the Sharks. And a Future Watch red of Beck for Montreal. Spectrum Future Watch of Marilinen for Ottawa. Collabs for LA. And a red of Draisaitl for the Oilers. Alright. Sorry, guys. There we go. 2 to go. If I have to guess right now, Askarov might be the big hit. Well, Fire Chicken, I'm trying to give away a cup tin tonight. And I felt like that's pretty damn fair. Focus for Minnesota Faber. Byram for the Avalanche Pageantry. And a red of Makar for the Avs. And I don't think it's that unaccomplishable. Evolve Blue of Bertuzzi. Pageantry of Rusick for Buffalo. Voronkov for the Blue Jackets. Future Watch red. Evolve of Joe Pavelski. Pageantry of Luke Hughes for the Devils. Future Watch red of McDonough for Vancouver. We got a Focus of Dufour for the Islanders. Pageantry of Besser for Vancouver. David Pasternak for Boston red. Collabs for Seattle. Pageantry of Rogie Vachon red for the LA Kings. And a McCowan for the Blue Jackets Future Watch red. Teaser $6.99 Philp. Retro Future Watch auto. Chicago $6.99. Focus of Dewar for Calgary. And for Ottawa, Marilinen Future Watch red. Future Watch to $9.99 4-star for Philadelphia. 111 Forster. Evolve of Reinhardt and a red of Marchesso for Vegas. Evolve of Barkov. We got a red of Cider for the Red Wings. And an Icon to $3.99 of Askarov. Nashville. Well, normally you only get one of those in a case, so never bad to get two. Focus of Kopanen for Boston. Future Watch, Spectrum FX of Ovechkin for the Caps. And a Ginning for Philly. Future Watch red. Future Watch Spectrum of Gutman for Chicago. Red for Seattle of Grubauer. And a Dallas Stars Collabs. All right, last, but let's hope not least. All right, let's crush this, guys. We got a Focus for the Red Wings of Edvinsson. We got a Pageantry for the Red Wings of Edvinsson. and a red of Burns for Carolina. Spectrum FX for Boston of Pasternak, Collabs Blue, Oilers, and a Korchinski Future Watch Red. Spectrum FX, Brock Faber for Minnesota. Focus of Leo Carlson for Anaheim. And a red for Carolina, Seth Jarvis. Retro Future Watch Auto Short Print, $1.99. Coronado for Calgary. 2 off of his jersey number 2. Coronado. We got an Evolve of Tuck and a Future Watch red of Bobby McMahon for the Maple Leafs. Sign of the Times for Minnesota of Dewar. Minnesota. Focus of Minton for the Leafs and a Keller red for the Coyotes. We got a Collabs of Bedard. $3.99 for Vegas Patera blue Future Watch. And a Kent Johnson red for the Jackets. Focus of Nyes for the Leafs. A Spectrum for the Rangers of Shesterkin. And a red for Buffalo of Rusick. Focus Blue Leo Carlson for Anaheim. Pageantry red for Minnesota of Gustafson. Future Watch red, Connor Zary for Calgary. We got a Bertuzzi Evolve, Pageantry of Dewar for Minnesota. Red of Marc-Andre Fleury for Minnesota. Last but not least, a Levi for Buffalo, Pageantry Rantanen for the Avs, and a Stauber for Chicago, red Future Watch. Well, Askarov obviously was the big boy, which kind of makes sense. Give me 1 second, guys. I got to do the top, bottom, middles. All right, 3 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. The top. There we go.